GTV Radio, DJ Prenup, bringing you the Indie Artist Music Showcase, where we showcase the hottest upcoming artists in the game. And we have a treat because our mutual friend has been begging me, not even begging me, he's just been smacking me beside the head. It's like, why ain't you got this man on yet? Vegas, Indie Artist Music Showcase. I would love to welcome my guy, Gary, with 2 R's in the building one time. Gary, telling people what's up, my man.
Yo, what's up?
Man, it's good to have you in the studio, man. It's been a long time coming. And it's crazy because I people, when they tune in, they hear me say that a lot, but I actually mean it on this one. I've heard about you. I've listened to your music, especially with Lazy, a.k.a. Lon Ray, for the last 10 years. And so literally over 10 years, this has finally come into fruition of getting you into this radio, man. We are happy to have you here, man. Welcome. Why don't you go ahead and tell people who you are and exactly what it is that you do.
Well, I'm Gary with 2 R's. I'm just a somewhat regular dude from Vegas. I make music, I rap, I somewhat sing, whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
Produce, I engineer, I do everything musically.
Okay. Singer, songwriter, producer, engineer, man, you are what I consider a multifaceted, multi-talented artist. An independent artist in its true nature, honestly, because a lot of things that you do as one person, you don't need a whole entire entity. Mm-hmm. And so how long have you been at it? I will say I can't even exactly put it bigger. How long have you been at it?
Well, I started writing when I was like 15 years old.
Okay.
Man. But it was just because I wanted to get girls.
Hey,
it didn't work though.
The ladies love the poet.
It didn't work though.
So what started first for you kind of going into was it the girls, or has music always kind of been like an inspiration for you?
It's always been an inspiration. It's always been something I've done, just putting words together, whether it be poetry or rap music. Even before I started thinking of myself as like a rapper, and writing consistently, I was doing little dumb poetry and stuff like that, or, spitting over the radio songs when I was like 8, 9 years old,
Yeah. What would you say would be your favorite genre, especially growing up?
Okay. Wow, that's a hard question, bro. At one point it was hip hop.
Okay.
But then at another point it became rock,
Okay.
But then at another point it became like more indie alternative music.
Okay.
But I'd say that I think indie alternative is my overall favorite because it blends all genres together.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But I make mostly hip hop.
Okay. And so what the first song that you created, what kind of a feeling was that?
It was simple as hell, and it was just me talking about girls at the school. Man, what was that? I was 15 years old.
15-year-old Gary with 2 R's over talking about, yeah, I'm gonna get this girl with this track. Watch,
bro. I was walking girls home from the bus on my songs, man.
Yo, he was like, hey, mixtape, I can personalize that for you.
Straight facts, man.
Now these girls that you were going after, is that kind of the same motive that you have when you come to making music now?
No. My motivation now is more so just life in general. I mean, I talk a lot of pimp shit, but it's more so life in general. If you look underneath and you get the core message of it all, it's a ton of wordplay and a ton of witticisms and
witticisms. Damn. Okay. I've never heard that word before. I'm telling you right now, never heard that word before.
Little witty remarks about life and the contradictions in life, the paradoxes in life.
Okay. So very much lyrical in that sense. What do you think about today's artists now? I'll say a lot of the SoundCloud rappers that are still here, kind of doing that mumble rap. I know that was a big thing.
Bro, honestly, I love it.
Okay.
I love it all.
Okay.
I love all styles of rap, but it just has to be good.
Yeah.
Because whenever something new comes out, like let's say back in the day when it was like snap music, around that time I was pretty biased when it came to music. But
pretty biased.
At the same time, you could always tell what's good and what's bad snap music, Even if the lyrics are a little bit simpler, it's not like like a Nas or something like that. It's more party fun type music, but you know what the good stuff is versus the bad stuff.
Exactly. Well, a lot of the music that you've made recently, would you say there was a certain era that influenced it, or you kind of in your own lane?
Bro, really all eras. It's hard to stick to one because I'm doing a song a day basically.
Yeah.
Like
we gonna touch on that though. We gonna touch on that too. Don't worry.
Yeah. So I mean, last week it was like really hip hop. It was like all trade beats. I don't know if you know trade.
Is it anything like boom
bap?
Boom bap. Okay, boom bap. Yeah.
But
I know boom bap.
This week it's all the homie Triz Da Vinci, and he makes more like bangers, like what you hear in the headphones in the background. Okay. Stuff like that. So it's really all over the place.
Okay, but my thing is, as an artist, I feel like that really puts you over a lot of people because you have a lot of producers who can kind of get stuck in their way. Mm-hmm. One of the homies that you met that was in here earlier, he was talking about your sound. He was like, "Yo, he's got his shit to it like a T." And the tracks that I played that people are going to hear during the breaks, they're all slightly different in their way, but they still have that Gary with 2 R's template on them. How long did it take to really kind of get to where you could sound different but still be the same?
A little over 10 years. A long time, man. I ain't even gonna lie. It took me a long time, bro.
Patience is key, right?
Exactly.
Were there times, especially coming out being newer in the game, where you were like, maybe this isn't for me? Maybe I should like switch it up. Did you have, or everyone has doubts, but have you doubted yourself to the point where you really had like a crisis?
No, man. I just always had this blind faith.
Okay.
But I have I have the doubts, but the doubts, no matter how much I feel them, I'm always stupid enough to keep going.
Yo, headstrong. Headstrong.
Exactly.
Man, well, it's a pleasure to have you in here. We're gonna kick it off in a minute with one of these other tracks that Gary with 2 R's has right now called "Oh My God." OMG, which I thought was gonna be like one of those Usher beats, but no, this shit's fire, man. We'll be right back with this quick music break. GTVRadio, the Indie Artist Music Showcase. We got Gary with 2 R's in the building with us. So we'll be right back after this quick song message. I am once again happy to have my guy Gary, not with one, but with 2 R's in the building one time. Now, real quick though, which I should have asked back the last segment. Is that really how you spell your name?
Yeah.
GARRY.
2 R's.
Your parents was like, different. We being
actually,
different.
It was my grandma, man. I'm a junior.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I actually asked her, and I was like, yo, why did you pick Gary with 2 R's? She was like, because Gary with 1 R is just Gary.
Yeah.
But Gary with 2 R's is Gary. She's from Texas, man. She got
Hey, shout out G-Miles on that one, though. That's actually a fire pickup line for a bunch of females. He was like, you can call me Gary. You just call me Gary.
Yeah, bro. Thank you for giving me that idea. I didn't put 2 and 2 together.
That's dope, though. That's not gonna lie. All right, so getting back into it, all fair, we did talk a little bit about it. But for those who are tuning in and are new to Gary with 2 R's, he is an avid Twitch streamer, man.
Yes.
Go ahead and explain what you do on Twitch. That's very much so relevant and recent for you, man.
Okay, so basically I go online every night and I record songs. So producers send in beats, or maybe I'll choose an old beat. I haven't really made beats online, maybe once or twice.
Okay.
But I basically just record off the top to those songs, and it's a technique called comping or punching in.
Yeah.
But I record the whole song live in front of the audience, talk shit with them, and I also engineer the song after I'm done with it.
That's wild. Like, you legit give like a live feed into what people go on YouTube and see. They get like cut up and like plastered around until the producer actually gets it right. You do that shit live, bro, which I think is dope because people actually get a better idea that this shit don't take 10 minutes like this video is.
Exactly.
This shit takes 2, 3, 4 hours to really lay out this track and get it to, how it could sound, how it should sound. What got you into doing that?
Man, bro, okay. It was what is the company called? United Masters, a distribution company. They had this master class, and they were hosting it on Twitch in December 2020.
Okay.
And I was like, let me go in here and listen to what these people are saying, see if I can get some game. So in the chat messages, they were just running up. People were just, here's my Instagram, you know, come fuck with me. I'm a producer,
Yeah.
wah, wah, wah. So I was like, this is a cool little marketing, you know, networking opportunity.
Now, have you heard of Twitch prior to that?
Yeah, I had.
Okay. But
and I always was like, it's for the gamers.
Same.
I heard music art. I was like, they said Logic got like a 7-figure deal with Twitch. And I'm like, what is he doing?
Logic the rapper?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
This was like a year or two ago, bro.
I did not know that at all.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was doing anything like that at all.
Yeah,
that's
bro.
wild. Okay.
I was like, what is he doing? Like, this is a gamer thing.
Yeah.
But when I saw the United Masters masterclass, I was like, oh wait, they're doing masterclasses on here too? What else are they doing on here?
Yeah.
And then I saw that there were music review places where you could send in your music, and all they do, their whole stream is just review
shit. That was what really got me put on for Twitch. Also, was getting some of the house tracks that I made out just for a larger audience to just look at and listen to and get that like review section over there too. But you do it, like I said, differently. You go through a whole process. You go through an entire creative process when it comes to music, when it comes to whether it's finding an inspiration, whether it's doing that review also, because you know when you pick somebody's instrumental, you're not gonna rap on some funky shit.
Exactly. Exactly, bro.
How has that gone for you so far?
Beautifully, man. Beautifully. Honestly, going on there every day and making music has inspired me to make more music. Like, the community really uplifts you, man. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be making almost 200 songs this year.
I heard that shit, bro. Wait, say that one more time. How many songs this year?
It's almost 200. I'm at 195 right now.
There's only 365 days in the year, people. This man is on almost 200 records. That's literally a record every 2 days.
Yeah.
That's wild shit to hear, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That's crazy. And this is you doing a lot of it by yourself.
Yeah.
That's wild. Not like you don't studio. I'm going to studio for 8 hours with Tay Keith to record 2 tracks. Like, this is you doing on your own, bro.
Exactly, bro.
How is that for you motivation wise?
It's everything, bro. It's everything. Like, sometimes it's like I'm appreciative as fuck for Twitch because like now I don't have to produce as much.
Yeah.
But when it comes to other aspects like engineering, nobody is gonna make me sound like I make me sound. You know what I mean? And I've tried to pass it off.
Say that shit one more time. That is quotable as fuck.
Nobody's gonna make me sound like I make me sound.
That is gonna be the clip right there to put in the reels, man. That is dope, man. So of all the projects that you've worked on during your Twitch sessions, how many have been ones that you've made the beat from start to finish? You get like a percentage. You don't gotta go like an accurate number.
About 30.
Okay.
About 30. 25, 30 of them.
That's a lot of time, dude.
Mm-hmm.
That's like what 30? That's like 60 fucking records almost. That's still like 60 records.
Yeah. Yeah, bro.
I don't have 60 records under my discography yet, dog. And I've been producing for 2 years.
Damn, bro. I just something put the battery in my back, bro.
In like 8 months.
Yeah.
8 months.
Yeah, man.
What's the next move for you?
The next move, honestly, is just continuing to build this community.
Okay.
That's my main focus. I just want to build a community and find more people that fuck with what I do so I could focus on them and give them more of the stuff that they enjoy.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Now, do you produce for other artists out here in Vegas or any artists in general?
I produce for a couple other artists. I produce for Line Right Lazy, my boy Ian Sean. Who else have I produced for out here? Damn, that's all I could think of.
No, you good?
Oh, my boy Miles Low.
I know. Shout out Miles Low.
Yeah,
I know Miles Low.
Yeah,
hey,
that's the homie, man.
He got a fire freestyle. We had him on. So my partner across the hall, DJ Heartbreaker, he also has HB Radio. Mm-hmm. We had Miles Low on at the old studio. Kicked a fire freestyle. We actually did the 5 Fingers of Death challenge for him. Murdered it.
Shit!
Murdered it.
That
Murdered
boy
it.
can go. Mm-hmm. That boy can go, man. Real talk.
Good shit though, man. When it comes to the music that you've been that's yours that you actually released out, would you say it competes with the tracks that you've necessarily gotten that you just laid vocals on?
What you mean, like the tracks that I haven't released?
Yeah.
They can't compete.
Okay.
They can't compete.
Okay.
They can definitely compete.
I need to hear some Gary with 2 R's on the radio, bro. I'm telling you, man. I mean, not just my radio, but like the radio in general, because you have a gift, bro. You have a special talent, and the music is not shitty at all, which is a lot to say for some of the shit that I be hearing on the radio nowadays. You don't have any beats that are like those TikTok genre beats. It's like those sad boy emo guitar riff beats. None of that, right?
Man, I didn't make the beat.
Okay.
But I did make a song on
Okay.
2 songs like that.
Okay.
2 sad boy songs.
I'm kind of happy that you don't have many because I'm tired of that shit, bro. I feel like it only pops up on TikTok, and then that's the only reason why it gets big. So social media is crazy.
Bruh.
Social media is crazy.
And to me, it just completely it's emo, dog. It's emo. I mean, I liked a couple of the emo songs back when it was popping. You know, like what was it? Green Day, Perfect.
Green Day,
everything sounds like Perfect.
Shit, yeah. Man, and I feel like that's all what it is. And again, just to kind of hear your music, it's a breath of fresh air in today's music genres. Now I'm not hating on it. Mm-hmm. It's just not my preference.
Yeah,
I grew up in the era where it was like 2000 to 06, especially when like Wayne was just running the world. That was my idea. That the South had the belt. I don't care where you were from. Ooh. I was born and raised in LA, but like the South had it for music, dog.
Bruh.
For music, and so kind of hearing you, like it's a breath of fresh air that there are still dope producers out there who, one, can either sample very well, 2, or actually create a project from scratch, start to finish, and it sound original. So thank you for that, bro. Thank you for that, my man.
Thank you.
We got Gary with 2 R's. We're gonna take another quick music break, cause niggas ain't ready. Niggas ain't ready. GTVRadio, DJ Prina, the ERSB Showcase. We'll be right back after this music break. Case where we showcase the hottest upcoming artists in the game. And we have had the pleasure of having my man Gary with 2 R's in the building with us one time, man. Thank you again so much for coming on to the station with us. Really just sharing yourself as an artist, the passion, your influences, and really kind of giving the people a better idea of what it is that you do as an artist and your passion behind it, man. Before we kind of conclude today's session, I really want to talk a little bit more about your Twitch channel, man. Is this it for you,
bro?
You just twitching and that's it?
No, it's my main thing. But it's not going to be everything.
What else can people expect from you in the next few months? I mean, 2021 is almost over now, dog. What?
Yeah,
I know Gary with 2 R's got something big for 2022. That's 2 2s in that shit right now. Gary with 2 R's.
You already
coming into year 2. Come on, man. What you got coming for us, man?
So, man, I'm this year I was dropping like a couple singles a month, 2 singles a month. Next year I'm gonna drop a project every month.
Okay.
Full project, whether anything from 3 to 10 songs per project.
That's wild.
Per month.
Okay, man. And you're doing everything on your own. You do your own publishing. You got your own rights and your own masters to it.
Yep.
That's dope. That's very, very inspirational to hear, man.
I even do the damn album artwork.
The artwork. I'm gonna plaster that on the video too, and it goes up on YouTube because that logo is fire, bro.
Thanks, bro.
That logo is fire, man. Any artists that we can expect on there?
No features, bro.
Oh shit!
No
man, my
features.
man's pulling the J. Cole, but so we gonna run that shit up and get you double platinum too, bro.
Facts.
There it is, man. Where can people find you? Whether it's social media or your music on any other platforms, brother?
On all streaming platforms, just type in Gary with 2 R's, all spelled out, GARRYWITHTWO. R''S.
Let them know that too. It is Gary with 2 R's. You have to spell Gary with the 2 R's.
With like, 2 R's.
It is a whole thing. Yeah. Same thing as your music too. Gary with 2 R's.
Same thing on social media, streaming platforms, and the website too is GarryWith2Rs.com.
How often do you Twitch?
Every night.
Every night? What time?
Every single night around anywhere from 11. I start anywhere between 11 and 12 at night.
Okay, cool, man. Yeah. That's dope. And you go to like the wee hours of the morning.
Oh yeah, until about 5 in the morning.
Listen, I'm telling you right now, if you are an aspiring producer or even someone who is doing their own work, like let's say you go to Beatmasters and you lease a beat, but you don't have an engineer. Gary is a great resource to look into about how to lay your track out. Like, he gives you the full tutorial, like in real time, literally in real fucking time.
Yes.
In real time, man. Gary, it was a pleasure having you on here. My next is to have Lamar on here. I'm gonna have you on here also. Once again, this isn't the end. You are on with us. We're gonna have your music in rotation from now on. I say from now on, whatever music you have that you want to release out, you let us know. We will start getting you them airplays for you, man. Thank you so much for coming with us. We're gonna cut out with another track by my man Gary with 2 R's called "Get Up." Thank you so much again, Gary. It's been a pleasure. We're going to have you on again next time with us. GTV Radio, the Indie Artist Music Showcase. Y'all tapping with us again. We got one more coming on tonight, my man Remy the King, and then Jupiter Rapper later on this week. Y'all have a good night. Stay safe. Stay tapped in.
Yeah.